Good morning and welcome to Newsfirst Prime Time Sunrise.
Hello there and a very good morning to you. It's the 13th of January 2014. My name is Sonali Wanigabadake. We start off with a look at this morning's headlines. Police grants yet another opportunity for relatives of victims of the 1998 Lion Air crash to identify skeletal remains and apparel recovered from the wreckage. MP Arjuna Ranatunga requests voters to think about the people when casting one's votes in future elections. Overseas, Iran ready for peace negotiations with Syria at Geneva peace talks. On to one of our lead stories this morning. The police have granted yet another opportunity for the general public to identify skeletal remains and apparel that was recovered from the wreckage of the ill-fated Lion Air flight which crashed into the sea and sank on the 28th of September 1998 following a missile attack carried out by the LTTE while the aircraft was travelling from Palali to Ratmalana. Now, according to the police, the identities of 10 persons who travelled have been ascertained. Now, to find out the exact details on this developing story, we are now joined by police media spokesperson SSP Ajit Rohana. Good morning, SSP Rohana.
Good morning, Sonali.
Thanks for joining us this morning. Now, we are told that another opportunity will be provided to relatives of the victims of this Lion Air crash to recover the skeletal remains and apparel. Can you elaborate a bit on this?
Yes, actually, yesterday and day before yesterday, we conducted the display. 23 persons attended. 23 persons had identified the belongings and the clothes of their relatives, beloved wives, children, and the other relatives. Altogether, 11 deceased have been identified. In addition to that, the relatives, those who are not able to attend the display or who are out of the country, they are given an opportunity again. They can contact the Terrorist Investigation Division, TID, over the following number 011 2451 636 011 2451 636, and they could inform that they are from Jaffna or their addresses and other the names, everything. Then they can come to the TID and again they are given an opportunity to identify all the items.
Thank you very much. That was, of course, police media spokesperson SSP Ajit Rohana giving us a comprehensive update there. Moving on, a commemorative stamp and first day cover for the Thai Pongal festival was launched in Jaffna under the auspices of Prime Minister D.M. Jayaratnam.
The event, which was organized by the Northern Province Department of Post, was held at the Durga Hall in Nallur. 5 and 20 rupee denomination stamps and first day covers for the Thai Pongal festival were launched at this event.
We are a very small country and there are 5 ethnic communities in this country. There are about 3.1 million Tamils living here. In India, there are 358 million Tamils. They are not asking for a separate state. If there is division of that kind, then we must think about what will happen in the future, in our lifetimes and our children's lifetimes. Think about what has happened to countries such as Egypt, Iraq and Iran today. In the recent past, 9,000 people have been killed in Egypt alone. Intelligent people like yourselves must think about what would happen to a small country like ours if a situation like that were to break out here.
Well, parliamentarian Arjuna Ranatunga says that at future elections, one's franchise must be used in consideration of others. He made this statement at an event held in Kalutara yesterday.
මැතිවරණයේදී
During the last election held in Kurunegala, we saw ministers distributing saris and telephones. This will only happen for those 2 months. They collect the precious votes cast by the poor and destroy the country within 4 to 5 years. The time has come as parliamentarians from the opposition to come together as one and stand up, because we are not doing this. The government is doing whatever they want. You should cast a vote by carefully selecting the individual.
එකට නැගී ඉන්න කාලය ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා. නමුත් ඒක වෙන්නේ නැති එකෙන් තමයි අද ආණ්ඩුව Tamanට අවශ්‍ය දේ කරන්නේ. පුද්ගලයා කවුද කියලා බලලා ඡන්ද දෙන්න.
The Southern and Western Provincial Councils were dissolved from midnight yesterday. The Election Secretariat stated that elections will be held according to the 2013 voters list. However, a date has not yet been decided as to when elections will be held. Still in local news, Minister of External Affairs Professor J.L. Piris visited the construction site of the Shangri-La Hotel in Hambantota to conduct inspections.
120 million US dollars is estimated to be invested on Shangri-La Hotel, which is a 5-star hotel project. Parliamentarian Nama Rajapaksa also took part in these inspections.
මේකේ විශාල වැදගත්කමක් තියෙනවා. එකක් තමයි ආයෝජනය පිළිබඳ. ආයෝජකයන්ට
There's a great significance in this project. This includes investment. Having hotel chain like Shangri-La, trust in the future of Sri Lanka in the investment will establish confidence in others to invest here as well. Large numbers of job opportunities will be created through this. They've already sent employees from here to be trained in other countries. Although the raw materials that will be used by the hotel are from this area, that is why this is an important venture.
නිෂ්පාදනය කරන ලද අමුද්‍රව්‍ය. ඉතින් මේ සියලුම හේතු නිසා මේක ඉතාමත් වැදගත් ව්‍යාපෘතියක් වෙනවා.
Anti-cigarette day is marked today under the theme Smoking Free Sri Lanka. Now, the Ministry of Health points out that around 20,000 deaths occur as a result of cigarette and tobacco usage. To find out more, we contacted consultant community physician Dr. Utpala Amar Singha. Good morning, Dr. Amar Singha. Dr. Amar Singha, can you hear us?
Diana,
Dr. Amar Singha, we're joining you live. We're crossing over to you for a live update. Are you with us?
good morning.
Good morning. Well, thanks for joining us this morning, Doctor. Now, the present figures that we have related to smoking-related deaths show an increase when compared with the same figures in previous years. What reasons can you attribute to this increase?
Now, actually, we are at Nelum Pokuna Junction. So now, smoking became a habit even for the school children and even for different strata of the community. In fact, actually, we are doing most health promotion and health education campaigns and behavioral change campaigns. But there is a motive coming behind that. This is most of the time the people and the youngsters, they have the habit. So now we have today we have named as a smoking-free Sri Lanka. So we are going to make smoking-free Sri Lanka because there are a lot of side effects and health hazards of smoking. Lung cancers, and as well as when you smoke, you are aged than the normal, and there are premature births as well as low birth weights for the babies. There are two types of smoking, that is direct and indirect. When you directly smoke, that is active smoking, and you are getting all the health hazards. But when you are smoking, the people around you also affected, that is you are telling passive smoking. And from passive smoking, even the pregnant mothers are affected. So this is a huge health hazard.
Okay, thank you very much. That was, of course, Dr. Utpala Amar Singha joining us live, speaking about the harmful effects of smoking. Well, that wraps up Primetime Sunrise. Of course, we leave you with the day's weather forecast. Have a great day ahead.
0114 896 896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.